Piers Morgan has hit out at the Winston Churchill Memorial Trust in a furious Twitter post after it removed the former Prime Minister's first name from its title, along with the face of the late leader, in a move which has been criticized by some as a woke rebrand. Former Good Morning Britain presenter Piers Morgan, 56, has taken to Twitter to declare that those behind the decision to rebrand the Winston Churchill Memorial Trust should be fired immediately. The organization has renamed itself the Churchill Fellowship and has taken down some images of the former Prime Minister. In a statement on its website, the Churchill Fellowship also points out that many of the late leader's views on race are widely seen as unacceptable today, a view that we share. However, the charity has now faced backlash from social media users for what some are calling a woke move. Piers shared an article about the situation and branded the charity's decision ridiculous. He penned in view of his 7.9 million Twitter followers, utterly, shamefully ridiculous. They should all be fired immediately. Twitter users took to the comments section of Piers' post to share their thoughts. One person wrote, "What state is our once great country in? My granddad who fought in the war to give us freedom, will be turning in his grave, sick." Another added, "Genuine question. Isn't it being changed to the Churchill Fellowship? If so, what's the big deal? His name is still there, it's just a shorter name." A third person also disagreed with Piers, commenting, "They put out a statement on this. This is about as ridiculous as saying that the Macmillan charity is bad because it doesn't use Douglas Macmillan's name in full. It seems nowadays you find something to be offended by everywhere. Maybe you and the woke aren't so different." However, others sided with Piers, as a fourth fan commented, "Disgusting. History is history. Leave it alone, learn from it. Do not erase it, sick." A fifth person replied, "I am proud of Sir Winston Churchill's achievements. He was the man of the hour when our great country needed strong leadership during World War II. As for his earlier life, he was not perfect and must be judged according to the times he lived in." The woke society score another pointless point, another Twitter user fumed. The charity was created with Churchill's approval towards the end of his life and works to award grants for Britons to pursue social and community causes. Changes to the site include a tribute and biography about the wartime leader being removed, and the Our Story section briefly mentioning Churchill's role instead, while addressing controversy about aspects of his life. Following criticism over the changes, the charity issued a statement on their website pointing out the name change decision was not to disown Churchill, but was done because the old name was confusing to people and did not explain what we do. The statement read, "Today there is international admiration for Sir Winston's wartime leadership in saving Britain and the world from Nazism. There is also controversy about his views on race. We acknowledge the many issues and complexities involved on all sides. None of this takes away from Sir Winston's enormous contribution to the world as we know it today. It comes after a statue of Churchill in London's Parliament Square was defaced during Black Lives Matter and Extinction Rebellion protests last year. Protesters spray-painted "Is a racist" beneath the statue of the politician.